How to build a successful coaching business on your terms. My name is Ed JC Smith. I got a second chance at life, and I'm here to help you live life on your terms. In today's session, I'm going to take you through how to build a successful coaching business on your terms. Now, there are a couple of components here that I'm going to nail down for you, but at the end of the day, a successful coaching business is about a couple of things. Number one, being able to generate results for your clients. And number two, working with people that you actually want to work with. I know this may sound simplistic and basic information, but this will never change no matter how much you grow your business, no matter how much you scale your business, no matter if you're even just starting right now. Okay, even if you're starting right now and you're thinking, I want to take on a client and I'm not sure if they're quite right, qualifying your client and making sure that they are the right client for you is so important. Okay, so that's really what we're dialing down in today's session. So let's give you an overview of number one, getting client results. Okay, so first of all, there's a couple of areas to that. You must make sure that you have an online course, an online program, and it's a really great online course. It's not just some shitty program that you put together and you did a couple of modules and you're hoping that someone's going to get a result through that. That's not going to work today, and that hasn't worked for a long time. And so my signature program, for example, is a solidified, refined mother of all programs. It's called Clients and Automation, right? My clients get access to it for a set period of time, 6 months to a year, depending again on their offer. And it's broken down into 7 weeks. Each week is broken up into modules, right? So week 1 has 12 modules, week 2 has 12 modules, and it's streamlined information. Now, every single module, they have to do tasking. At the end of each week, they have to do a point scoring card. So the whole thing is gamified, which means that we can check if they're doing the work or not. This is critical for being able to generate a result for your client. If they cannot assess where they are through the success system, if they cannot assess, have they done the task or not, they're going to get overwhelmed. If they get overwhelmed, then they're not going to do it. If they don't do it, you don't get a client result. If you don't get a client result, then you can't use it as a testimonial. So you've got to lead with this results process. If you've seen some of my other videos before, it's always about the results. You always start with a small case study group so you can get them results. You refine the process. You get good at actually coaching someone. You get clear about the problem that you're solving. You get crystal in your information that you're delivering them so that they're really clear what the hell you're talking about so that they can actually implement the whole thing. All right, so we need to have an online course. You need to refine that a couple of times. My signature program, I've refined over the last 6 years. 6 years, we've done some big updates. We've done some mini updates. Last year, we were using a mini chat system for the front end for lead capture. Now the EU policy changed. We don't use that anymore because it's not practical. So we use a ClickFunnels process, a landing page, a download, a simple, PDF, what I call an HGV, a high value gift, so that you learn to write a simple message, learn that it's converting. Right, when you know it's converting, then you can start to scale it with an automated webinar. Big fan of the automated webinar. You don't need to be doing lives for the rest of your life. Not saying that a live doesn't have its place. I teach my clients how to do a live webinar, how to do an automated webinar as well. They go hand in hand. You're going to need both of those systems. So the goal is to make sure you get a client result. And at first, it's going to take some more time. Right? At first, it's going to be more time consuming, but that's when it makes a difference. All right, it's so valuable to track that process. It's so valuable to document the process. Okay, with an online course, with live coaching, with a private Facebook group so they can get their questions answered 24/7, you can build a system and a structure that fundamentally, once your online program, your signature course is there, it's done, you won't be having to repeat the lessons over and over again. Most coaches, consultants repeat the lessons over and over again. If you've done a handful of coaching, you'll realize the same questions, the same problems keep coming up, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, I was a one-to-one therapist for many years. I repeated the same answers over and over again. I used to think there must be an easier way and a better way, and there is now. There wasn't then. I started in this game in 1996. I know I look young, but I'm actually 40 years old. Whew. I know, right? And so here's the deal. You answer those questions, you put it in an online course, You make sure that it's the best online course so that they get the answers that they want. You give them live support, right? So twice a week, I do live support for my clients, Monday and Thursday. All right, I'm there helping them through their problems, helping them through what they're stuck on, checking that they're doing the work, checking that they've got the points, checking their ads okay, checking the webinars are okay, checking their stats. So therefore, we can be there every step of the way so that they can fundamentally do the things they want to do. And I'm here to tell you, you can have a fully automated coaching business, coaching consultancy business that takes 2 hours a week, because that's what I do, 2 live coaching sessions a week. You know, you'll get a stage when your consultancy team, the people on the phones are outsourced, are managed externally. You have an operational director, a marketing manager, and they fundamentally run it for you. And I spend the majority of my time pumping content on Clubhouse, podcasts, videos, so we get the message out and have a great time doing it. That being said, if you enjoyed the video, click the link to subscribe if you want to book a strategic call with my team. It's a $500 value. We're keeping it completely for free. That's a true $500 value. That's what we charge the team out at a consultancy level. If you click the link below, all right, and you can see the link below this video, fill out the application process so we get a really detailed understanding to where you are now, to where you want to be, so that we can give you the best advice possible. What will happen is that we'll make sure one of my team take you through so that you get a unique approach to what works for you right now, because you're individual, you're bespoke, you need someone to work on your plan individually, so that you'll walk away from that call with a really straight line approach to how to get clients flowing into your business, how to scale your coaching consultancy business without the hassle, your online course, any questions that you're having problems with right now, we'll solve them on that call. At the end of that call, if it makes sense for you and if it makes sense for us, that we can work together to potentially grow your business, we'll walk you through what it entails to potentially become a client. Now, it's not a pushy sales call, all right? You don't have to buy anything and we're not forcing anything on you. If it makes sense for you, we'll walk you through what that entails. We've got a bunch of clients that, a bunch of testimonials from the back of these calls that haven't become clients. The reason why their business hasn't been quite ready yet. So we didn't make them an offer, but yet they still gave us an amazing testimonial for the best call they've ever had to straight line their business. We actually had a guy that paid an $800 for a strategy session for his coaching consultancy business, turned up to one of ours and was blown away for the fact ours does retail at $500, but they got it for free. That being said, click the link, book your strategic call if you want a straight line approach to how to get clients flowing into your business, how to scale your coaching consultancy business without the hassle before they go. If you can see the booking page and it's open, that means they're available. And if it's not, then I'm afraid all of the calls have gone at the moment. That being said, no matter what happens, never give up on your dreams, and I cannot wait to see you soon.